Well, good morning. Seldom here. It's a snowy, blustery day. I'm all done trapping until next fall. And so I got to tinker around a little bit. And you people have, my channel subscribers have seen the 3 videos of the Jake trap and what I did to fix what I considered a problem so that I don't have to use a nut driver every time I want to set the trap. The trap remains at the pan tension I set it at when I either tack weld the end of this rod coupling, this half a rod coupling, or center punch it. Well, what we're doing, I got thinking about this more and more, and these work. This is right off the line. Is I'm going to make it adjustable. I've already done several. And by making it adjustable, we take this bolt out, everything apart here. We have to do some sanding and grinding so I can fit 4 stainless washers either side of the pan yoke. And we use a 2-inch 10 by 32 stainless bolt and lock nut on it. So it's really very much like a KO Extreme trigger system, where this bolt in the Jakes, as JC makes them, is held clamped down. It can't move. What I do is I take that bolt out and I drill through with a 13/64 drill bit. I want the bolt that I'm replacing this with that other bolt, I want it loose. So then you can do a pinch effect to adjust your pan settings. So that's what we're going to do on this trap right here this morning. And it'll take some filing and some grinding, but we'll show you that. So I'll be back to show you when I get this taken apart. Thank you. See you in a moment. All right. The old pan, the pan has been taken out. And I've drilled, made sure that this is, that bolt and the clamp are tight to the frame. And so I've drilled it out with that 13/64 drill bit and taken and gone and filed each side so that it's smooth and vertical. In other words, in the same plane, so that the washer isn't going to lean over and have more bearing on one side. It's as flat as I can get it, and I don't like using the my sanding disc on my grinder, mainly because I want to make sure that I have a vertical surface on each side. So I got some nice contact with the with that washer. Okay, on to the pan. All right, I've taken a few mils off the inside of both sides of the yoke, the pan yoke. And what this is, it's really so I can achieve enough room so I can fit a washer in on either side. So I'll put her together now. All right. It's all put back together. Now you notice that everything moves together. The bolt turns. So it's back to, it's a Miles trigger, but it's a pinch pan now right here, where you can pinch it in. And I used that hex, I bought hex bolts, hex headed bolts, for a reason. It's a whole lot better or easier than a doggone screwdriver. So, okay, we got her together. Let's check it and see what we got for adjusting the pan tension on this. Let's see if I can adjust that so that you can see that. You hear that snap in? All right, over to the jig. So, I think you can see what I'm doing here. Let me take a look. Maybe a little higher. Let's see how that works. I think you can see the tester. Right on the word coyote, right in the middle. Heavy. Okay. I'm looking for about 3.5 pounds is what I want. So, that was a hair over 3. Just at 3. I think I want to do a little bit tighter. There. Still at 3. Back at 3. We're not gaining much on her. We haven't apparently put a squeeze on. Still at 3. She wants to hold there. There we go. Now we're down to 4. And you know, I mentioned before that it doesn't take a whole lot. Right at 4. Well, now we're going to get a little fussy, maybe. Right at 4. And 4 is good, but we're back there about 3. So you can see it doesn't take much. There's 3.5. Can we repeat it? Yes! I'm calling that good. Right there. I'm happy. So, we'll take it out, take it and unset it. So, that's how that's how I'm doing them, by golly, and I like it. I really do. So, you can adjust the pan tension and to whatever you want, just as you saw me there. And, you know, it's consistent. it isn't changing, and it isn't going to change either. So that's the two benefits you get out of this messing around with jake traps. So that's it for this particular, the number 4, the Jake Saga number 4. Later.